You! Identify yourself!
Morgan, you are a dead man!
Oh, hellfire. That's not good. Ow.
Damn it!
Well, I guess I am wanted in this part of the world. I'm always going to have problems coming through here. Alright. It's time to see if this thing can prove its worth. There we go. Hello there, YouTube. Welcome to Night's Arcade. I'm Sleepless Night. We're in Red Dead Redemption 2. And we are about to go see a chap who should be just down here by this cabin. Because we're going to do something a bit different today, as you'll see. Well, different and not different. So we're legendary animal hunting, I hope.
Easy now.
But we haven't hunted any of these legendary animals before. And I'm hoping that now we will be able to, if the textures in Arthur's coat will stop giving me a hard time. Here we go. Hey, master.
Who are you?
Hey.
God. Hello, chum.
Chum?
Do you want an autograph or a photograph?
I'm sorry?
People often get nervous, but there's really no need to. I'm just a normal guy who, well, happens to be very famous.
Okay. Who are you?
Jeremy Gill,
Who?
the famous fisherman. I've written a lot of books. I'm in the newspaper all the time. Here's one from the New Hanover Gazette from a few years back. And this is a book I wrote. Huh? I wrote it.
Good for you.
You really don't know who I am? Oh, well. Nice to meet you.
You too. Arthur.
Sure you don't want a photo?
Not right now.
You know, mothers, they often offer me their daughters.
Just for a photograph?
No! To marry. But I say no. I'm married to the fish.
Good for you.
So, you're famous for fishing?
Very.
And that pays well?
Pretty well. What I mostly do is send fans stuffed fish.
Stuffed fish?
Yeah. Here, let me show you. Come with me.
And you're selling these?
Yes. How many do you want? If you get 3, we could do a photograph. Together. Like actual friends.
No, I'm fine. It's sort of ridiculous.
Listen, chum. People love it. And I could sell even more fish if I had them. It helps them to know that out there's some man fighting with Neptune on a daily basis and winning.
Okay.
But I can't catch enough of them. And there's really good money in this.
I'll fish a little.
You do? Well, in that case, send them to me. Of course, not if they're too rotten. Do you like that bass? I'd sell this for $50. I'd give you 15.
Send you fish.
Ooh, my card and a map.
Well, maybe I shall.
Only the decent ones. They have to be at least 24 inches in length and 10 pounds in weight. No one wants to imagine Jeremy Gill catching a tiddler. There's no money in tiddlers.
So I hear.
So, the first off, I'm going to look at this map. So here's your basic legendary fish map in it, right? And here we got some basic legendary fish. So, largemouth bass, redfin pickerel, rock bass, smallmouth bass, sockeye salmon, chain pickerel, steelhead trout, perch, muskie, long-nosed gar, bullhead catfish, like sturgeon and bluegill in it. Special lures are now available to purchase at the bait shop in La Gras. Using these lures will make it easier to catch larger fish. So the next stop is the bait shop in, when I press the right button, is the bait shop in La Gras. So that's where we're going now. It's there. There we go. So I know the bait shop because I've been there before, but Jeremy Gill there, as you can see, I've never been before. Never seen before. I think Arthur's coat should be famous because, I mean, honestly, it's almost a character in its own right in this last couple of episodes. I don't know what's happening with the textures in Arthur's coat, but it's immersion breaking to say the least. Whatever it is they've done, it's messed his coat up. I'd probably just wear another coat, but you know. There it is. My story with Arthur is almost done now. I mean, you know, there'll be a lot more Red Dead videos coming in the future, I'm sure, because I absolutely love this game and how much stuff there is to do in it, but it's, you know, it's a lot easier to concentrate if I just do this. So yeah, there'll be a lot more sort of stuff coming up in the future from Red Dead, but as many of you know, there'll be changes ahead. Arthur's story is nearly over. So yeah, there you go. So today, yes, we're catching legendary fish. Well, now I say we're catching legendary fish. We're going to try catching legendary fish. I've kind of had a hit and miss thing with fishing in this game. Fishing is, of course, also coming to this month. This month, I think, coming to Sea of Thieves, and maybe we'll have a video where we're going to try out fishing in Sea of Thieves, you know, just to sort of show you what it's like, because it's a long time since I did a single-player Sea of Thieves video, isn't it? There should be a Sidekicks one coming up, because we've recorded some video for it there, but I just haven't put it together yet. But yeah, I don't know sort of how much you guys retain of the things that I rabbit on about, or, you know, how much you know about me from the things that I've said before, or how much you want to or are not interested in at all, but my father and I didn't have the best relationship in the world, but he was a very keen shooter, you know, shotguns, rifles, pistols. He was, you know, and this is before, you know, pistols at least, this is before the laws got too crazy over here, and you know, so he got me interested in shooting and things like that. I don't hunt really. My father used to. Well, I say I don't hunt really. I don't hunt. That's it. Full stop. The only times I've ever done it is with my father. I'm not a big fan, really, of it. I'm a bit of a pussy when it comes to shooting animals, but I did at one time used to be a firearms instructor. I used to teach people how to shoot small arms, like pistols, you know, large bore pistol mainly. But yeah, so I used to teach people how to do this stuff. So when it comes to shooting guns, you know, I kind of know my thing, you know. Any guns before the 21st century, so before the year 2000, anything before that, I know my guns pretty well, really. And I'm a damn good shot with a pistol, but fishing was another thing my father tried to get me into, and at that, he failed spectacularly. I never got the hang of it. I tried it a few times when I was a kid, didn't like it, and you know, that's brings us pretty much up to date, really. Tried it when I was a kid, didn't like it, didn't try it again for about 30 years. So yeah, really absolutely dismal failure at fishing in the game of life. But in this game, not too great either, really. Let's probably check where we are, really, shouldn't I? I'm getting close to this bait shop. I think it's coming up. Whoa! Storm's coming. Call it a hunch. I get these weird feelings sometimes. Scary, isn't it?
Mister, you an outdoor man?
Well, Arthur's definitely an outdoor man, that's for damn
Glad
sure.
to see a returning customer.
Yeah, see? Returning customer. I've been here before. But not for the special lures. Oh, there we go, look. Special lake lure, special river lure, special swamp lure, and that's your lot. Okay. So, now we've got our lures.
Thank you for your help.
We're gonna go. By the way, if any of you are going, wait a second, didn't you say before that this episode was going to be about Marko Grajic? Well, it was, but when I went up to see Marko Grajic, ta-da! He wasn't there. So, you know, whether he's going to appear there, you know, I camped overnight, and anyway, so that's why this episode is not about Marko Grajic. So we need the map back, because I need to now go to a place where I happen to know. Now, I know that there is a legendary fish here somewhere. Let's look at the document. So, what, there's a chain... What is it? Chain pickerel that's here? Zoom. Number 10. That's like grass swamp, isn't it? There's a catfish not too far away. I mean, I know where there definitely is one. There's up by the Van Horn trading post there. So what's number 10? Oh, long-nosed gar. That's what's hereabouts, I think. There's one hereabouts, but I don't know. Oh, he ain't made it appear on the map yet, so we don't know. Also, I'm wanted here, and I don't really like hanging about in places where I'm wanted, but the only other legendary fish that I know of is here in Lake Oangila, so maybe we'll hit that one up. What do you think? Okay, we'll do that one. So, I'll wake you up when I get there, because, you know, it's a long haul from here to there. Here, I'm led to believe, is one of these big ass fish. Okay. Now, you might notice this is not Lake Oangila. The reason for that is because Lake Oangila was a long ass way from here. And because I'm wanted at the moment all over the place, neither the stagecoaches or the trains will take me anywhere. Which is odd, I've not come across that before. But so here is, let's just check which this one is, shall we? Not that getting here wasn't an ordeal, because, you know, I had to find this location on the map and then find out that I knew there was one here somewhere. And it is number 13. And number 13 is a bluegill. So apparently there's a legendary bluegill in this place somewhere. So here is my fishing rod. We're going to bait this with a lake lure, a special lake lure, no less. Legendary fish which live in lakes. Yes, well, there we are. So now
Here we go.
we're going to fling out the old rod there. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it got away. That's not great. Did I lose that lure? No, I didn't. You don't lose the lure, I guess. Let's try this again. I'm not, and it's quite a while since I've fished in this, so I'm not entirely sure, you know, how I'm gonna do this.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
No, come on. This is not easy. Okay. Well, this is no legendary bluegill, that's for sure. Whatever it was not a legendary bluegill. But somewhere here there is one. We'll keep trying.
We're on, my friend. No.
Oh.
Damn. See if anything's biting. No, you kidding?
God damn it. So I'm not doing too well at this, am I? Oh.
Okay. If it bites, I wonder. Good to meet you.
Okay, so we caught a fish. But it's a smallmouth bass.
Off you go then.
A legendary bluegill it ate.
Look at you. Whoa, okay.
Another smallmouth bass. Well, we'll have caught all the smallmouth bass in this lake by the time we catch this thing, but still.
Wow.
Smallmouth bass.
Can't put you back. You
Let's
sure?
think we have yet another smallmouth bass. There we go.
I'm
Largemouth
keeping you,
bass.
I'm afraid. Come on. You're not bad at all. Sorry, but you're mine. Easy does it. Easy. You.
Well. Oh, that's it. That's the legendary bluegill. Oh, that's it. Oh, what? Well, that was quite a bit easier than I thought it was gonna be. £4, 2-ounce legendary bluegill. Oh no, didn't he say at least £10? So that one's no good, is it? For God's sake. Is it good or is it not? I want to know. Let's, well, let's have a, oh wait, let's have a look. I don't think it's going to be, is it? Is it going to be any good? So we take this thing down, caught a legendary fish, take it to the post office and send it to Jeremy Gill. So this is, I thought, but I didn't, what weight was that? I thought that only said it was £4 or something. Legendary bluegill. This is a unique item. Large sized bluegill. Right, so that's, so it is a legendary bluegill fish. So we have caught a legendary fish. So we can now go back and post this fish to Jeremy Gill. I didn't think that that was as big as, you know, he said it needed to be, but, you know.
What are you doing here?
I guess I don't know. Guess I don't know what I'm talking about, so, you know, hush my mouth.
Not again.
Not again. Damn horses out of whistling range. Well, you know, I'll get back to you guys when I'm back at Jeremy Gill. Which could be a while, since my horse is apparently out of whistling range. See you in a bit. So Steve and I are back here at the post office, where real heroes meet. for real adventures. There we go. So now we're going to go and post this to Jeremy Gill. Boosh.
Sir, welcome back.
Send a mail,
All
please.
right. What would you like to send?
I would like to send this bluegill fish. Oh, and I guess
All right, we'll
the bone
take care of
location.
it.
There we go.
Money to be made on the new railroad for those who know which way.
You have mailed at least one legendary fish to Jeremy Gill. Return to any post office after at least 24 hours for your reward.
Thanks, partner.
Hello.
So, you know, so we've posted it to Jeremy Gill. Will we just could probably do with waiting 24 hours now to see what we're going to get. Should we do that? Any post office. So, now here's what happened. I wonder if it's going to say the same thing with the stagecoach now. See, because I am apparently wanted. Coachmen will not give rides to anyone who is wanted. There you go. And the trains... Whee! We can't buy train tickets, apparently.
Ah, something else?
Here we go. See? That's me hammering in the A button trying to buy train tickets. Can't, you see, presumably for much the same reason.
Thanks,
Oops.
mister.
I'm going to sneak around in the post office. We can do. Oh, well, Steve. There's a storm coming in again. Another one of my famous hunches.
Hey, you. What are you doing back here? Hey, come back here. I ain't finished. Come on, boys. Get back to it.
Don't think I really want to stick around until that guy's got
Ignore me if you want.
time to figure out who I am and have me arrested, so let's not do that.
Hello again.
Hello, Alden, have you got any packages for me? Lake Law. So that's it. I went out and bought a $20 special Lake Law and then charged... I got $5 it cost me to post that fish to the guy. And I got a Lake Law, which I think... a regular Lake Law, which I assume it is,
Time to go, boy.
costs about $2.50. Wow. There you go, Steve. Another worthwhile mission in the bag. Well, I'm going to pick some random spot to go to, because that's the way I roll. That's me. Go and see if this coyote is there. It never is, so it probably won't be today either. Well, hopefully we've got something a little bit special coming up for you from Just Cause next. But, you know, so often I make these promises, and you just never really know, do you? Sometimes these things go wrong. Sometimes the things that I'm trying to do just aren't there. I have got some stunt videos, I hope, coming up from Just Cause. I just have too much fun in that game doing the stuff that isn't, you know, the mission stuff. So that's what we'll be doing. You can follow me on Nights Arcade anyway to get some sort of inkling, if ever possible, as to what is going to come up next or what's going on that's preventing me from putting something up that's going up next. So you can follow me at Nights_Arcade and find out about that, if that's what you want to do. If not, as far as this channel goes, at least subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Leave a like if you liked this video in the slightest. Ring the little bell and you'll get notifications of any future videos, and leave a comment, whatever the reason is. Leave a comment, tell me what your favourite colour is, doesn't matter to me. Make suggestions, you know, I don't respond too well to suggestions that I could crawl up my own ass and die, but I do get them from time to time. You just got to take the rough with the smooth, haven't you? Anyway, until next time, from Nights Arcade, this is Sleepless Night, saying nighty-night.